Thanks for joining us tonight. Yeah, I'm very excited to share my new program for 2027. So basically, you guys know that I've been running my Voyage of the Ancient Winds, yeah. So it was a huge success, I would say, for the past two years. It was very well received, and as I always said, I will only want to fill one single bus of participants. So yeah, once it's filled up, I will close I will close the registration. I won't take in more. Yeah, I won't go into multiple buses and so forth. So it will be really purely for one single bus. Okay. Now, it has been a lot of people have been asking me, especially those that attended my previous years, this year and my last year's voyage. So I'm very excited today to share with you guys the full information for my voyage 2027. Okay. Now, here it is. This is the for Voyage of the Ancient Winds 2027. It's called Beyond the Lost Horizon. 天外秘境. Okay. Beyond the Lost Horizon. Let me see. Is it coming up? Yes, it's coming up. So first of all, there's this storybook. There was a very famous storybook called The Lost Horizon. It was not a Singapore or Malaysia Asian book. It's actually from if I'm not wrong, it's actually from Europe. Yeah, there's this book called The Lost Horizon. The Lost Horizon. So it's the first time ever that this name Shangri-La appeared. Okay, Shangri-La. In this book, this English storybook, it actually talks about a place, a hidden oasis. Okay, a hidden oasis, a place that is really out from civilization, out from the world. Nobody know where it is. Very hard to find. It's a place where it's a very, very powerful place with strong energy, and people there live more than 300 years old. Okay, so this place is called the Lost Horizon. So and in this book, first time ever, this name Shangri-La appeared. Okay, Shangri-La appeared in this book. Is the name of the place, okay, where this Lost Horizon, this very, very peaceful, and it's actually in the mountains, and really cut off from all other civilization, cut off from everyone else. Okay, so this place called Shangri-La, and eventually, you know, the hotel chain Shangri-La, got its name from this book, from this place in this book. That's how Shangri-La appeared. And then in about less than 20 years ago, there's this place in China that the government decided to name it Shangri-La. So that was less than 20 years ago. It's a very, very, very beautiful place with strong. It's like a place that connects directly to heaven. Okay, that's how it was described in the book, The Lost Horizon. Yeah, and also after tracing and so forth, a lot of people recognize this place as the place that is written, that this whole book is actually referring to. And eventually, like I mentioned, the China government named this place, changed the name of this place, and call it Shangri-La. So basically, 2027, we are going to Shangri-La. Yeah, it's really a very, very beautiful place, and I would say that it's the place closest to heaven. Yeah, with very powerful universe energy, very pure and holy, and a very spiritual land. Okay, so it's the problem now is that this place it has not been really very well visited, because it's a very mountainous area with a lot of snow mountains. People there are very, very simple, and things there, they have very pure mentality, and very spiritually very pure. So 2027, we are going to Shangri-La. Now let me show you the slide. I actually have a slideshow here. Okay, Voyage of the Ancient Winds 2027, Beyond the Lost Horizon. All right, so this is the journey map. Yeah, we will arrive at this Fengyi Airport, which is in 𝗲旎, Yunnan. Okay, arrive in Fengyi Airport. You can the nearest airport, the nearest airport to this hotel that we're going to stay. Our first location is in 𝗲旎. So you can see in the slides, the nearest airport is Fengyi Airport in 𝗲旎, Yunnan. You might have to arrange for a because it's not this 𝗪𝗧 airport at Fengyi is actually not an international airport. So not there's not much of direct flight that goes there. So you might have to work on a transfer. Okay, a transfer, and the nearest international airport is actually in Kunming. Kunming. Okay, so you can land in Kunming, and then from Kunming to 𝗪𝗧, you can actually take the flight, which is to Fengyi Airport, or you can take the high-speed rail, which will arrive directly in 𝗪𝗧. Then from there, we will then receive you, take over, and then we'll bring you to Lijiang and eventually Shangri-La. Okay, finally the departure. That means the whole journey voyage will end at Shangri-La in 𝗕qing, and it's actually 15 minutes from the 𝗕qing airport. Okay, so again, that is also not a very international airport. You might have to do a transfer. Okay, the transfer back to Kunming. So all this arrangement, we can I'll be here to my team, myself and my team will be here to help you. So basically, it's a 8 days 7 night voyage, as similar to all my previous voyages. Okay, so it's that means we will provide 7 nights of hotel. This time around, we are talking about all 5-star hotels. Okay, 5-star international hotels. So it's literally, it's very, very luxurious. This whole trip to Shangri-La, because of the high altitude there. Okay, so I will want to bring you the posh. Okay, it's really hotel to destination kind of transfers that we are looking at, and we'll only be staying in international 5-star hotels because I want to make sure that everyone have a comfortable stay, and all these hotels will have their oxygen room and so forth. Okay, so and of course all meals included, ground transportation, admission to all sites, and of course the journey will be well taken care of by myself and my team. All right, the next slide. All right, so basically, where will we be going? We'll be going to places that are lesser known from the normal standard travel and tourists, to ensure that you can have a very good and powerful spiritual transformation. Okay, I don't like to bring you to places which is already crowded with tourists, and the energy there, the chi flow has already been altered because of the crowd and so forth. So I want to bring you back to nature, to really very pure nature energy. That's what I want to do. We will be it's all these places, they are perfectly aligned, the landscape, the timing aligned with time, season, location, place, and also what we do there, the activity. So it's actually a very well aligned voyage, every single step. Those that has been with us on this year and last year, they will be able to share very good experience, and the whole alignment of of heaven, earth, and man. That's what my voyage is all about. So having said that, I have this very unique six stages transformative system, which I'll be sharing in a short while. Then this whole thing will be, luxury is the keyword. Okay, from the coach that we are taking, to the hotel, to the transfers, the transportation, everything. Okay, it will be top notch. It's gonna be very different from any excursions or journey or voyage or trips that you have taken before. All right. How about toilet condition? All the toilet condition, I will personally check. The male toilet and female toilet, I will go in and check also. No lah, we have done what we need to. All right, next. Of course, the architect behind the whole journey is Louis Chia, curated and led by myself and my team. I am known to be the explorer and the practitioner of classical Chinese metaphysics. So basically, I've studied the terrain, the places, all these places that I'm going to bring you. And also, typically, I cover the places that I bring you to is maybe only 10-15% of what I've covered. So for example, in order to find these places to bring you for this this journey, this 7 nights 8 days 7 nights journey, I basically covered easily 5 times more different sites, then to find the right one and align in order to bring you. So it's a lot of hard work behind the scene in order to make this happen. Yeah. Now, the proprietary six-stage transformation system is, I have spent more than 10 years to fine-tune this. Started from four stage, then I changed to 5, 6, all the way to 10 stages and then reduced back again. I've tested a lot of different combination and so forth to now present to you this six-stage transformation system that is very proprietary to myself. Okay, for the past 2 years, this has bring a lot of good experience to the my previous participants, and we will be continued using this six-stage transformation system. It will start with on day one, which I basically call it day 0, is the reception. Then the following day 1, is actually a day for release, for remove. So I will bring you to a place that the energy there will be very much inclined to help you based on the perfect alignment, based on time and location, for you to be there to actually let go of all your blockages, what doesn't serve you anymore, and to let go of your burden and so forth. So right time, right place to do the right activity. The universal energy there will be conducive to assist you to make that happen. Yeah, so that's why all the locations are very precisely chosen. I need to explain this thing. A same location, a same site, a same meridian spot, based on different season, different time of the year, they actually will exert different type of energy. If you know about the 12 growth cycle, then you know exactly what I'm trying to say. The same place, based on the season, there will be a certain season, and season is based on location. Yeah. For example, you know that in the southern part of the globe, okay, mid of the year is actually colder. Then, but for the for the northern side, so the end of the year is colder and so forth. So based on location and based on season, things change. Okay, things change. So the energy imprint, the chi flow of the location will change also. So on for example, if you're higher on the northern side of the globe, basically if the same timing you do a planting of a seed, okay, in a higher north compared to lower south, the growth phase will be different. Okay, the fruiting, the time needed for it to fully mature and start to fruit is going to be different. So positioning and season is a very key thing that I have put in more than 10 years of my hard work to measure, to understand, and to present to you. So every location, every step, the season, the location, direction, and so forth is very carefully selected. So after day 1, then we go into day 2, which is the reset and restore. So this place, the energy, what I want to do is to bring you back to ground zero. It means where you are. Reset. If you know about your personal imprint, about 八字, about your blueprint. So basically, in first day is to let go. Second day is to restore, to bring you to birth again. That means all refresh and reset, restore all your energies back to factory default. Okay, that's day 2. Then day 3 is when I want you to start to reconnect to your true self. Means that you will the realignment, reconnection. You start to know, to understand why you are here, and what is your actual purpose in life. So it's basically an awakening of finding your true self. Okay, awake, and it's basically the alignment, the connection. Okay, so it's like who you are, why you are here, what you're gonna do, and so forth. Okay, so that is at day 3. Now, the first 3 days is in the next slide I will show you. The first 3 days we will be in okay, this one I tell you later. Now, when we go into stage 4 is starting to get very interesting. Stage 4 is where you start to, because you already gain your align and clarity and everything is in already. Once you connect, you understand your true purpose, your direction, you gain clarity. So day 3 is clarity, realignment, connection, and clarity. Day 4 is where you work out your command, what you want to achieve. So you start to give addressing. Okay, start to give addressing, because day 3 is clarity, day 4 is command. Okay, I will guide you, handhold you to guide you into the command stage. Okay, so you start to give the command that you want and so forth. Okay, then stage 5 is where you address your command. Okay, so that means you literally gain the power, and then you give the addressing. Okay, the courage, the strength, the confidence, the inner power, okay, will all be there. And finally, on the sixth day is the rebirth. Rebirth fully emerge. Okay, the expansion of potential, the new beginning beyond. So that is stage 6. So together, this 6-stage transformation system has been well tested for a decade, and it has a very good proven track record. It's actually the core engine of my voyage. All right, let me see any questions. Okay, no question. Let's continue. Now, I broke it into 3 phases. Yeah, phase 1, the intuition, which is the first 3 days. Release, reset, realign. This is the intuition stage, which is phase 1, and all this will be done in 𝗪𝗧. Okay, but it's not the 𝗪𝗧, but we have to travel out from 𝗪𝗧. So the first phase, the intuition, will all be done there. We will be staying in a hotel there for 3 nights. Okay, so in 𝗪𝗧. Then from there, after that, we will move on to the phase 2. Phase 2 is clarity. Just like I mentioned, clarity, you basically, after the 3 days of intuition, on the 4th day, you go into phase 2, which we will be in 𝗪𝗘𝗬 by the time. Okay, in 𝗪𝗘𝗬 is where clarity, and you understand about you start to have the commands. Okay, you have the commands. So it's a review, the midpoint that once you gain clarity, then you know what you want, you work out the command. Okay, so on that time, we will be working on the command. Now, let me go back and show you again. I've also purposely put here, you'll notice that 𝗪𝗧, the baseline altitude is 2,000 meters above sea level. That means when you touch down to 𝗪𝗧, your day 1, you are at 2,000 meters above sea level altitude. And based on scientific medical what do you call those statistics? Yeah, okay. Anything below 2005 is still safe for a normal human. That means only 2,500 and above is considered getting into higher altitude. Anything 2,500 below is still considered normal. Okay, so that means our phase 1, the first 3 days, we are still in 𝗪𝗧. That means we will be sleeping every day, every night, in the altitude of 2,000. Okay, so there will be a bit of higher, we're going up a bit of mountains and so forth, not very far from this 2,000, actually, 2,000 meters altitude, but then every night we will still come back to 2,000, and we will be sleeping, the hotel will be based at 2,000 meters. So it's actually a comfortable, safe level. I want to make sure that even people that have never, even participants that have never experienced high altitude, to really phase it in slowly. Okay, to phase it in slowly. So you will still be, anything that is below 2005 is still considered normal. Like I mentioned, it's medically proven. Then that's why I start with 2000. Now, when we move on to 𝗪𗘘𝗬, the old town and so forth, is actually at baseline altitude of 2005. So now this is day 4 already. Day 4, you are at 2005. Okay, so 2005, you are coming to the starting point of going into high altitude. Okay, the point of going into high altitude. This is based on a health condition that I want to explain. Yeah. Okay, so from here, we are going upwards. This is the, when I say baseline, I'm talking about at night sleeping. You'll be sleeping at 2,500 meters altitude above sea level. All right. Now let's continue. Then we go into the empowerment phase, our last phase, the phase 3, which is the empowerment. This time, this phase, we will be in Shangri-La. Now, you'll notice that the baseline has went up to 3,300. We have stayed long enough at the 2,000 and then 2,005. So we are pushing to 3,300. In fact, 3,300 is still considered a very mild high altitude. Okay, from 2005 and above, this is still considered acceptable. For those people that have been to Tibet and further up, because of the location, it's actually further up north, and also we human, we actually have a what do you call? We have this what is the word to use? We have this stamina. We have this stamina to be able to take this high altitude for not more than, based on scientific, normal human, normal people will be able to take this high altitude for not more than 8 hours. Okay, that's why every night I want to bring you lower to sleep. Okay, bring you lower to sleep. For those people that have been to Tibet and all this on other trips, the problem is once you reach there, okay, once you reach the high altitude, maybe 4,000, 5,000, you then don't have the chance to come down again till the journey over. Okay, so if you start to face difficulty and so forth, there's no chance for you to come downwards. Okay, that's why for my trip, we will go higher, but every night we come down. Okay, we go higher and then we come down. We go higher, then we come down. Okay, so in this manner, you anyone, in fact, different ages, old or young, okay, strong or weak, you will be able to in the way that I plan it, and well tested, and I've asked medics and the locals how people tend to overcome all this. This method is the best proven. Okay, the best proven method. So when we are in Shangri-La, we're going to do our final 2 stages, which is the reclaim and rebirth. So when reclaim is you actually gain your strength. I'll bring you to a place that will actually boost up your strength, your courage, your confidence. Okay, it's actually at a higher altitude now. And then the final day, which is the peak of the voyage, whereby you will basically expand your full potential and the true powerful beginnings and breakthrough of your limitation. That's on the 6th day. So all this will be in Shangri-La. Okay, questions so far? Let me see. Okay, continue. Now, the hotels. So we'll be staying in all, like I mentioned, we're all staying in 5-star hotel. We will be in 𝗪𝗧, and we'll be staying at Sheraton. Okay, it will be 3 nights in Sheraton, and then when we are in Lijiang, we'll be in Hyatt, and finally when we are in Shangri-La, we'll be in Intercontinental. So you notice all these are 5-star international hotels, all the good class, the best of class hotels that I can find in all these places. Yeah, so we will have when we are at Intercontinental, we'll be staying there for another 3 nights also. So it's for this time round, the 7 nights is well spread. You don't need to keep on rushing to the next hotel, pack and unpack. No need. The first hotel we'll be staying will be at 4 Points by Sheraton. Over there we will be having 3 nights. Then 3 nights, and then the Intercontinental is also 3 nights. Yeah. So basically this is and you look at the altitude, just like I mentioned, 2,000, then I slowly move up to 2,500 and then 3,300. Okay, so this is the 3 phase with the 3 locations and the 3 different hotels. Okay. Now, I'm going into more detail on the daily now. So this time round, in order to make sure that even newbies that never experienced high altitude before can easily cope with this, I have given ample information. Okay, so for the first time, I gave you all the full information about my voyage day by day on a daily basis. So day zero, like I mentioned, I will receive you, and the place is at 2,000 meter altitude. On day 1, we will be going slightly higher to a place that is 2,800. But of course, we still come back down to sleep at night. Okay, we still come back down. Then day 2, day 0, day 1, day 2. Day 2 will be flatland. Okay, if you still haven't get used to it, imagine, look at this. The whole plan is well structured. I really put a lot of effort to structure this. Yeah, you see, when I receive you on day 0, we are at 2,000. Then day 1, we go slightly higher to let you feel how does a 2008 feels like. But at night, we still come back 2,000. Okay? And then if you still need time to get used to it, the next day is actually flat. Still 2,000. Okay? Still 2,000. Then on after day 2, the 2,000, we move up slowly. Day 3 is 2,004. But we still come back to 2,000 to sleep. I'm just saying in the daytime, we go up slightly higher. And then day 4, even higher. Because day 4, we are at where? Day 4, we are at Lijiang already. So when we are at Lijiang, the whole Lijiang is, the lowest point of Lijiang is 2,500. So we are already at 2,005. So we actually go up a bit, only 2,007, then we come down again. Okay, I will explain the optional peak later. Don't look at the optional peak first. Look at the main line. Okay, day 5 is a very key milestone. Okay, where we will we will shoot up to 3008. Okay, we shoot up to 3008, and then after that we still come down to 3003 to sleep. Remember 3003. Then day six we are actually going slightly lower. From 3003 we are going to 3000. Okay, we are going slightly lower. That means it's a valley. We're going to a valley. Okay, so this is the standard journey that on the day by day the altitude. Okay, so I am really giving a lot of information so that you can have you can understand and also appreciate the amount of effort and all the details that I'm sharing to ensure that I will handhold even for newbies in a very comfortable manner to really showcase you how does high altitude feels like. Okay, and in this manner, I believe no matter weak or strong, old or young, you will be able to gradually enjoy this whole altitude planning. All right, so let's go next slide. Now, on a day-to-day basis, even more detail. Now, the thing now is that in a high altitude setting, the oxygen level in the air is thinner. Okay, the higher you go, the thinner it gets. So a lot of people cannot get used to the low oxygen level. And when you don't have enough oxygen, you tend to get tired easily, and you lose your breath. Okay, so because of that, this whole journey becomes, I plan it in such a manner that is actually more luxurious, that you don't really need to walk a lot. Okay, so even if you are because of the high altitude, I reduce the walking, and in order to do that, I have to really plan in a lot more, put a lot of consideration, a lot more into the logistics. Now, day one, this is a day-by-day profile for you now. Day one, we are at 2000, remember? Then we are going up to 2008. With this, you will notice that we, over here, I really, in a very clear manner, shared with you. We will, of course, be taking a coach all the way, right? Later, I'll explain the coach. Then the coach will bring us to cable car. Then cable car, we will also take escalator. And there will be after the cable car, we will reach 2008. Okay, we will need to, the meridian point that I want you to go is actually lower than the cable car, the top cable car station. So when we reach we take cable car from 2000 to reach 2008, we actually need to walk downwards 300 steps. Okay, steps. I counted is 3,900 plus. So basically in order to there's no such thing as believe me, then I might bluff you. I now give you the exact number. You will have to walk about 300 steps down to reach the meridian. Now, when we go up, we have to come back again. So after that, after the whole manifestation, all the activity that we need to do, we need to come back again. Okay, so 300 steps up again, and then there'll be escalator, and then take the cable car, and that calls for a day. So that's day one. Day two is easy. Day two, basically you sit in the comfortable of the coach, and we will reach there, the location, no need climb, no need anything, and then we'll leave like this. So day two is a day for you to physical restoration. Okay, physical restoration is for your day two. So it will be a place that blend in perfectly aligned with the 6 stages transformation system, and yet with the altitude and the journey actually gives you a very relaxed setting. All right, now we'll go into day 3. So basically, I'm talking about the 6th day in the middle, the six stages, the 6th stage. So in stage 3, stage 3 is also in the coach. Okay, it's also in the coach all the way, because now we are traveling to Lijiang. Okay, we're traveling to Lijiang. It's not a very long ride, maybe 2 hours plus. So we are traveling to Lijiang, and then this place we are sleeping in slightly higher altitude. Okay, it's about 2004, 2005, that kind. So basically, it's also in the coach. There's not much of walking, and then continue to day 4 is also coach only. It will get you. So basically, these 2 days is a very gentle adaptation for you when we increase the elevation in Lijiang. Then from there, we get into day 4. We are getting into where? We are getting into Shangri-La. So these 2 days is basically sit in the coach. We will get there. Very, very minimal walking, like, in front of the spot, we need to walk in only, walk through the gate and so forth. That kind of walking. So basically, there's no heavy climb or whatsoever inside. Okay, immediately you see it, you walk over. That kind. So it's very easy. Then day 5, day 6. Day 5 we have the cable car to access. This place is the highest. Okay, it's the highest. From 3000, we will need to all get to 3008. okay, the highest of all the throughout. So 3008, but actually it's also not very high lah. I tell you, Tibet is 4,000 plus, yeah. Okay, it's 4,000 plus. So we are only getting to 3008. It's not the highest point, but we are getting there. And in order to get there, basically it's a breeze. We take a cable car to reach. All right, cable car to reach there. I must explain to you when we are at Lijiang, okay, we actually need to just like the previous slide. Let me go back one slide first. Okay, over here, the day 3, day 4, you notice that it's only coach, but we need to change. We need to change to a smaller minibus. Okay, the reason is because the place that I want to bring you, the big bus cannot get there. Yeah, so we will have to change to smaller minibus in order to bring you closer to the location. Yeah, a lot of, like I said, a lot of planning and logistic has gone into it. I can actually use our big coach to send us to the foot, and then we walk 2 hours up, and then after that we walk 2 hours down again. But in this high altitude, I don't want to stress you guys. So it's going to be a very luxurious kind of voyage this year, 2027, whereby you will be really transferred to the doorstep, that kind. So in order for that to happen, I have to basically do interchange of buses to get you there. So a lot of you come, you see, you appreciate what I did. It's going to be very, very different. Yeah, we will transfer into smaller minibus so that we can get there. That means our big bus you will have to change bus. That means I've arranged minibuses there to wait for you. Private minibus, not like you go to a they call it the 警车, no, not 警交车, not those minibus that are already for tourists. It's really buses that I purposely arrange minibuses there to fetch us higher. Yeah, so a lot of final details that to make this happen. Now, when day 5, come back to day 5. So day 5, cable car to reach 3008. You don't need to climb. Then day 6 is different. Day 6, we also need to change bus. So day 6, in order to reach that high, we have to change bus in between in order to get there. Okay, the places. So there's a lot of like I said, logistics that I will, if you don't go with me, you will never get all this the privilege of all these transportation plans. Yeah, only with me. Yeah, because I personally went through all the hard way to get all these things done. Even the locals, when I talk to the local people that I want to do this arrangement, they think I'm crazy. All right. Now, for those that have been thinking, then it's also simple. So for those that want to really challenge and try out their physical endurance and so forth, and you want to be, since you are already there, you want to explore a bit more and so forth, there's also options for you, right? You saw I go back a few slides to show you. It should be this slide. So from these slides, you will notice that day 3, day 5, and day 6, we actually have optional peaks. Okay, day 3, stage 3, stage 5, and stage 6. So these 3 optionals, I already incorporate into the plan, into the whole voyage plan. That means put it this way, I hope that everybody can get there. Okay, with the slow and steady gradual planning to bring to really let your body accustom to it, and all the powerful energy chi flow of all these locations that will give you the power boost. Okay, I am pretty sure that everyone will be able to take these 3 optional picks with me. Okay, so but of course, if you choose not to go, you can stay back and wait at that location. Okay, so basically we will have another 2 hours, basically another plan that is already there, all put in to bring you higher. Okay, then for those that decided not to go, you are not missing out. Okay, so don't have the feeling of missing out. The whole plan is inside the main line. Okay, the whole plan. But this 3 location is the additional push if you want to. Then we will really attain. We will really go up and attain try to attain the altitude. So there will be a day 3 with optional of reaching 3002. Now the powerful one is at day 5 and day 6. Day 5, day 6, we will be climbing one of the highest. We will be conquering the one of the highest peak in Shangri-La. Okay, in fact it is the highest mountain. It is the highest mountain in Shangri-La, and we are going up. Okay, the highest mountain. And also on day 5 you'll be going to a spot that you can really have a vintage view and a very, very special bonus up there. Yeah, so if you can go up with me, then these 3 optional routes that we will be is already in the plans. If if no problem, everyone should go up with me. Okay, if not, then you can stay back for the coffee or tea for 2 hours at the mid area where we do all our activities. Our manifestation, everything is based on our manifestation. Our key spots is based on the main route. So this 3 is optional. We go there as a bonus. All right. Now let me show you more details on that. Interesting, right? It's a very, very massive planning. I can tell you, very massive planning for 2027. All right. So you'll see here, day 3 is moderate to challenging because we are hitting 3,200. We will, even you see, even the optional exploration, I put in all the information for you. Day 3, we will have to walk about 200 meters, and then we will change into a minibus, which I already arranged to take another cable car. But after the cable car, we have to take another 300 steps up. Okay, 300 steps up. So we will reach the first stop at 3,002. Okay, that is also the highest peak of that optional journey. Then after that, we will descend down about 300 steps to the second location. That is a bonus location. It's very powerful. I hope you guys can be there. Yeah, and then from there, after that, we will go back, take the cable car, change the minibus, and then walk another 200 meters, and then we'll reach and join back with whoever that didn't go up with us. So this additional challenge will take about 2 hours to 2.5 hours. Okay, in fact, it's not that difficult. I would say moderate to challenging. You look at it, our day 3 optional is basically walk 200 meters and climb 300 steps, and then after that, we climb the 300 steps again. Basically, you have to do 300 steps 3 times. Yeah, you go up to reach the first location. Then you come down and go down again. Okay, so it's basically, you notice 300. Basically, there's 3 times. So all in all, this journey will take you 300 steps in 3 occasions. You walk 200 and then 300 steps. You reach the first location. 300 steps up, 300 steps down, 300 steps up again, because it's like a valley. You take the cable car, and then after that, you walk 200 meters. Okay, so this is day 3. If I won't say that you need to commit, because I already planned for everybody. Okay, you don't need to commit whether to go out or not. On day 3, you feel it yourself. You see it yourself, you feel it yourself. I have videos, I have pictures, I have all the step count, I have all the distance count. You can then decide whether to go with us or stay back to have coffee or tea. Right? Now, day 5 is the top one, the most highest one, day 5. Day 5, we are reaching the ultimate peak. Okay, the ultimate peak. But this one is actually very easy. You notice I said day 5 easy. The reason is because we take cable car up there, all the way up there, and we just walk 150 meters to the spot. Walk, there's no steps. Okay, there's no steps. You walk 150 to reach there. And then after that, you walk back 150 to take cable car, come down again. That's it for day 5. Okay, the walk is only 150 meters. Go there and come back. Okay, day 6, which is slightly lower, that one even more easier. That one, there's no walking. Basically, you change to a minibus, and the bus will whack you all the way up. Okay, so this one I will arrange a minibus to take us there. So day 6 is easy. I would say everyone should be able to go, because you don't even need to walk. Okay, you just need to be there for the altitude. So basically 4,250. And this one, we are actually conquering the highest mountain in Shangri-La. Okay, now interesting enough. Any questions? Any comments? For those who cannot high altitude, is there a good effective medication consider? Yes, I would strongly suggest. Strongly suggest to you don't actually need to purposely buy it in your country. Okay, like in Singapore, Malaysia, or America, or what. You don't need to purposely buy in your country. The best is to buy when you are in China. Okay, when you are in Yunnan, you buy it there. You go to, when you're still in town, okay, when you're still in town, you buy in pharmacies. The reason is because the best medication for that area is all the locals know it best. The pharmacies, the medics there know it best. For different location, different altitude, different altitude, latitude, longitude, okay, different medication will take better or not so good effect. So the best ones is always from there. Okay, but you don't go up halfway the mountain, then you buy lah. When you just touch down in town, you start to get all this ready. Okay, we yeah, able to advise on the travel time between point to point. Yes, the travel time is actually very short, because we now, the longest travel is when we are traveling from 𝗪𝗧 to 丽江and 丽江 to Shangri-La. other than this main travel, we are cutting a few hundred kilometers. This one will take about 2 hours. So basically, transit between the three hotels, that means there's the two in-betweens. Okay, that one will take about 1.5 to 2 hours kind of journey, or 2 hours, I would say about 2 hours journey. Other than that two journey that will take longer, all the other journeys are short journeys. That means 20 minutes, half an hour, max an hour. Yeah, you'll reach. So yeah, that kind, because I strategically plan the location well. So yes, when is the trip next year? Those interested to know how Louis' past voyage went can ask attendees. Yeah, I think a few attendees are inside the chat. When is let me show you. Ta-da, we are going to Shangri-La, and this is the date. I forget to show you. Now you have it, the dates are here. Okay, the dates are there. So Kenny, you can actually watch replay this video. This video will still be here for 30 days, and then after 30 days I will transfer it to YouTube. Okay, I'll transfer it to YouTube so you can have all the information here. All right, very important information. Yeah, you should definitely rewatch. Okay, now let me continue. There are more information. Yeah, very informative slides I prepared. Now the complete voyage. The complete voyage, the initial starting of the intuition, which is release, reset, realign. Okay, that the curve is actually the altitude. So we started from low, and then we gain to, and that area is actually the lower area, the three spots is actually at what do you call? Is at 𝗪𝗧𝗧. Then we move. There's a bit of longer journey to move to 𝗪𝗧𝗧. Okay, for clarity. And then from there, we move up for empowerment. That one is higher, that one is at Shangri-La. So there will be, the longer travel is when 𝗪𝗧𝗧 to 𝗪𝗧𝗧, and then from 𝗪𝗧𝗧 to Shangri-La. Okay, the two stretch. That's about 2 hours journey. Other than that, it's actually easy. All right. Now, more information. Key thing. This is the very extremely key thing. Okay, in order for those that are still worried about your health condition, never been to high altitude and don't know what it's going to be, you might have fear, you might have this and that, your consideration point, okay, I'm here to resolve all your doubts. Okay, I will put in, okay, there will be a Red Cross certified first aid medic that will follow us throughout the whole voyage in our bus, with our ascending, descending throughout. Okay, there will be a Red Cross certified first aid medic throughout following us. Okay, and then in the bus, I will prepare all the essential first aid equipments, from the AED to the oximeter to the blood pressure everything. Okay, I will even bring medical oxygen tank. Okay, medical mask, not the normal that you buy. You can buy and get ready some oxygen cans, those canisters, oxygen canisters. Okay, in town I will be sharing with you where to buy cheap, prepare, bring if you want. Okay, but then for medical, in the bus, in the coach that we will be sitting, the main coach, we will have all this equipment ready just for you. Okay, and a Red Cross certified first aid medic will follow us. So a lot of planning goes in, and I believe from those masters that I known of that covers all these high altitude places, none of them have all this planned for you. Only me. Yeah, this is the only known trip that I know. Maybe I don't know some others. Okay, or they are too high level that I don't know. Okay, I cover every corner. I hear you and I covers. Okay, now the talking about the luxury, the coach is also one of the key consideration. Okay, the coach that we will be taking. This year we actually have some episode, some interesting, I would say, interesting episode with our bus. Okay, I experienced firsthand things that are previously not in my consideration, and of course I'm very open. I hear you guys, and I will make sure that I solve the problem and make sure that all this doesn't affect our future participants' experience. So for those that attended this year, okay, good news. I know that we have, for those that didn't attend this year's one, it was really unexpected that arranging a big coach, we actually fall into an issue whereby we got too many luggages that couldn't fit in. What an unexpected situation. Okay, we actually have this. I prepared a bus that was 2 years old. That means it's quite a relatively new bus. It's only 2 years old, yeah. Able to sit all of us comfortably. But then I miss out something. I miss out that we are going for a 8 days trip, and everyone bring 2 or more big luggages. So we have a problem. We have a bus, we have a coach that can take all of us comfortably, but under the coach, not enough space to take so many luggages. Imagine that we this years we have 30 over people, and 30 over people, but we have almost 60 luggages, and all gigantic luggages. Yeah, all gigantic. So the problem now is that next year we are going to high altitude. We cannot like we cannot keep on carrying luggage up and down the coach. Okay, so we need to solve this problem. In order to solve this problem, okay, I hear you that we have all these issues. So what I did was, for this 2027 trip, we purposely have a luggage bus. Okay, like I said, I don't want to split our attendees into different buses, because I will want to do a lot of sharing with you guys in the bus. I want everyone to sit together. But we have this issue of not enough space for luggages. So this time, we still sit in a good coach, and all the luggages are in another minibus. The minibus that only handle our luggages. Okay, so this is the plan to resolve. And also, the bus I already have the bus assigned to us. It's actually only a few months old. The current bus that we already assigned to us, okay, is a few months old luxury bus. Luxury coach, okay, and by the time next year that we go, it will be about 1 year plus old. The bus will only be 1 year plus. Now it's only a few months old. Okay, I have all the video, I have pictures, videos of the bus. Okay, we also, because of the luggages, okay, we also have very interesting experience in our this year voyage, which our bus, because our luggage too heavy, it got stuck like a seesaw while going uphill. So and that's why now no all the luggages out. We won't have this issue anymore. And the next thing is, because of also the heavy luggages, while it's driving when we're in it, it's like on a roller coaster. It's because very heavy so a bit of movement on the road, the especially the back of the bus go up and down. It's like roller coaster. So I really hear you. I know the all the hardship y'all went through in that bus, in the coach. So this time round, no more. I put in all my brain cell, all my effort to make sure that I address every single concern that we have. So now, no more luggages with our bus. We have the whole coach to us, and 2 very, very new coach, well serviced, no issue at all. Okay, the coach is only now a couple of months old. All right, so dedicated luxury coach that serve us only for transportation, and another minibus that will take care of that will ferry the luggages. Cool. And also the medic. Okay, there will be a Red Cross certified first aid medic that will follow us. What more consideration do you need? Right? What more? Yeah, I hope you can feel I am really listening. I'm really listening and observing every single possible issues that can actually appear. And I will make sure I resolve every single one to make sure that you have a seamless experience. All right. Next. All right. Now this one is about the hotel. These 3 hotels that I've chosen is actually one of the most luxurious hotel at the area. In 𝗪𝗧, the Sheraton 𝗪𝗧 is only 1.5 year old. Okay, it's very nice. It oversees the what is the name of the sea? 𝗪𝗧. Okay, oversees 𝗪𝗧. So the hotel oversees 𝗪𝗧. Very, very nice. Nice view, and it's actually 1.5 year old only. Very new 5-star hotel. And then when 𝗪�江, it actually 𝗪�江can actually see the Snow Mountain from your window. Okay, this Hyatt is also very, very nice, prestige, top-notch hotel in 𝗪�江, one of the best hotel in 𝗪�江. And then when we are in Shangri-La, this is again the top-notch hotel in Shangri-La, Intercontinental. It's also relatively new. It's a couple of years old, just a few years only, if I'm not wrong. 5 years old, 4 or 5 years old, the hotel, very new. Okay, and it actually also, from the view, you can see the Snow Mountains from the window. Very luxurious, and they have their own oxygen room and their own medic team and so forth. very, very beautiful, luxurious five-star, international five-star hotels that we will be staying. And that means there's no other hotels, only these three. And you don't need to hop around hotels, okay? It's like 2-3 days at least in a hotel. So you'll be very comfortable. All right? The result, we're coming to the end. The result basically assess rare, lesser known sites, then deep immersing journey through the nature landscape, aligning with seasonal rhythms, very important, the alignment. And finally, the result is a very luxurious, seamless, luxurious expedition that will give you the experience and the transformational outcomes. Okay, what more to think, right? What more to consider? And finally, the horizon awaits. I don't have a lot of seats, yeah. I can only take about 30-40 people. Okay, the bus, I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to crowd the whole place. Only 30 to 40 people, 30 plus 40 people. That's the max, okay, in a bus. And then that's it. It will be, once it's filled, it's filled. Yeah. And I got so many other routes that I want to bring you, unless special requests, or else I don't think I will do back the same route very, very soon. Okay, I don't think so. So it's going to be very unique, limited seats, very limited, yeah, by the way, because I already know personally that there are about 20 over people that already confirmed. So I only left with 10 over seats. I already have 20 over people that already told me that please reserve for them. 20 over people gone. Okay, today is my first time first release of the information, and before the release, already 20 over people confirm taking the seats. Okay, so only left with 10 over. If you have not, please do it fast. Okay, once it's gone, it's gone. All right, and I can guarantee you that even having my itinerary, you cannot do what I present to you. Cannot. Even if you go yourself, you plan yourself or whatsoever, you will not be able to get it. Once we go for the next year we go for the voyage, definitely there will be people that will try to copy and mimic. I can guarantee you this is not a normal voyage, normal journey. You will not be able to get the same result. And also the timing, the season, the weather, the plan, the location, and so forth. Impossible. Impossible. It's really a very, very massive planning that I'm doing. Okay, it's not just like get a tour agent. Oh, I want to do this, cover this, and then get it done. I tell you, tour agent also don't want to do. The effort that I put in, even tour agencies don't do it. They think that I'm crazy. Yeah, if cannot walk, don't go lah. That's what I keep on hearing. But here you go. I already planned it, and I will be bringing you there. All right. Questions? Key question. What is the price? Insurance, travel insurance. Yes, I will. Talking about insurance, this is a must. I will include travel insurance. Okay, and I will include basically not the normal insurance. I will include a very comprehensive travel insurance while you are on the journey. But I strongly suggest you to prepare to buy a bit of your own travel insurance also, because my insurance cover when you're with me. That means from the day that I receive you, on the 17th, I receive you, right? Okay, my insurance covers all the way till 24th that I release you. Okay, so my insurance covers this. But before and after, if you're still in China, most likely you'll still be in China, okay, it's not covered under my insurance. I already buy a premium insurance, definitely with such luxurious expedition. I need to include insurance. I will be covering insurance. That's why I will, in order for my insurance plan to kick in, for those that attended will know, I will need to collect your blood type lah, your health condition lah, and then your next kin to contact lah. All this must fill up for the insurance. Okay, with all this information. And I will give you your card with the information and so forth. A lot of things that I will plan for you. But it's good that if you buy a bit of add-ons for yourself. Okay, if you want to, it's not a must, but I would strongly suggest. Okay, and then the thing is also that the local insurance, because I buy local insurance there to cover international people, to cover local insurance to cover foreigners. It's like in China it's a local excursion. Okay, local excursion. So the insurance cover the local excursion. Okay, but anything other than that, then it will be best that your insurance kicks in. That means for anything that happened on the journey, my insurance will take care of it. But if your personal health condition after you return to your country and so forth, then your insurance will kick in. Yeah, so I strongly suggest you buy a bit of your insurance also. Okay. What's the price? Last year and the year before, my previous voyages was 4,888 Singapore dollars, 4,888. This time round is actually a few notch higher. Okay, based on the quality, the luxurious, the hotel, the medic and everything, and also the places that we are going, the entry, the preparation, a lot more. So I am trying my very best to keep the cost as competitive. I won't say competitive lah, because my price is going to be the based on my tour, my price is going to be the cheapest in the market. Yeah. So it will be, and also because of time. Okay, you know, the whole market is there's a lot of what do you call, everything is getting more expensive. 5.5k, close. Okay, you are close to it. Previously 4,888, so now we have to bring it higher. In fact, I've talked to, okay, you can actually talk to those attendees before, and then with that kind of quality, they keep on the before they attend, they always tell me, wow, so expensive. Then when they attend already, then they tell me, wow, you make money or not? Seems like with the amount of the things that I provide, seems like I'm not gonna make money. I can tell you, I still somehow manage to squeeze a bit here and there. So I still a bit of break even plus a bit of pocket money lah. That's what I make previously lah. So this time round, I am, because my cost actually went up a lot. This time we have even medic lah, additional mini buses lah. We have a lot more cable car rides lah. We have 5-star hotel all the way lah. Good food, good location lah. And additional journey to reach the peaks lah. The peaks all need to pay additional money lah. A lot more. So this time round, I got no choice but to bring up the price a bit. Okay. I have also tried to talk to the 20 over people that already told me that they are interested to join. Okay, and after sharing all this, they were telling me, yeah, I think based on market and all this, sounds like it's going to be a 7k 8k kind of Sing dollars kind of cost. I again have put in all I can to bring down the cost. Tell lah, cost includes flight. Cost does not include flying in and living. Yeah, the price will be 5,888. Okay, it's going to be 5,888. You got it right, but there's no price for you. Okay, 5,888 is the price that I will be releasing. After this, I will put up the form to sign up. Okay, then there'll be payment link and everything will be inside. Let me get out this page first. Yeah. Okay, so there will be later I will either tonight or tomorrow morning, I will then post out the sign up form with the payment link and so forth. First come, first serve. All right, all the terms and conditions are inside. And yeah, so basically it's going to be 5,888. And then okay, to answer, cost include the flight? No, because I this time round most likely we will have quite a few from different countries. We will have I have a few from I do have Indonesian participant most likely coming, Indonesia, Thailand, Philippines, Singapore, Malaysia, China, Hong Kong. Yeah, so yeah, a few different places. So for those that already, I have those participants which is already in Hong Kong or in China, definitely they might have their own routes to come. And then for those that are from other countries, oh, there might be one from America that is coming. Okay, so I cannot possibly include flight, because then, for example, the one from America, the 17 hours flight, how to include that? Yeah. So, but we can, because we need to buy insurance and do all the planning and so forth, okay, we will assist. If you need visa, my team will assist you in getting all the visas. And then we will also, if you need help to plan your flight and also how to get there and so forth, the transit and so forth, my team will be here to assist you. Just let us know, and then we will do whatever we can. We can even help you to book the best route for you to get there. All right. If I bring a friend, I don't actually have a special bring friend discount because to be frank, very limited seats lah, very limited seats. So I only have, like I said, about 10 plus seats. First come, first serve, and all are equal. So that I don't have any special discount, and I don't even plan to do any early bird sign-ups because it's really only a few slots. Yeah, to be frank, I tell you, this is a marketing gimmick. If I do early bird sign up or I do referral discounts and so forth, then the discounted price, the early bird price or discounted price will be the price that I'm selling. Then I will have to do a markup for those that come late. That means after early bird, after referral and so forth, I will need to collect 5,888. Then if you are late, I will then collect more, maybe 6,388. Okay, so then it defeats the purpose because most likely 5,888 I will have sell out already. So I don't intend to do a early bird sign-ups lah, bring a friend referral lah. Even couples, I do have couples that are joining us. Couples also don't get couple discount. The yeah, so it's yeah. Weather, the weather fractures when we are at baseline. Baseline means at 2,000 plus 3,000 kind of altitude where our hotels are. We are looking at about 15, okay, about 15 degree. when we ascend higher into the mountains, we will be seeing snow. Okay, then we will be cold. So that means the day trips will be cold. But when we are back to the baseline, every day we will be back down to the baseline. The baseline daytime temperature is about 15. Nighttime is about 8 degrees, 10 degrees. Yeah, that's about the time. I cannot be very sure now because the weather temperature forecast actually fractures quite a lot. So when we are coming closer, but this is about the rough gauge lah. If there's sudden cold wind blowing or sudden heat heat wave, then things will start to change. So but on average, this is what we are going to get. Share room, yes, it's a twin sharing. It's a twin sharing setup. So 5,888 for twin sharing. If in any way that you want to have a room for yourself, you need to tell us earlier and you need to top up for the room cost. Okay, for the room cost only. Yeah, because there will be a 7-night 5-star hotel stay. So roughly, you know lah, 5-star hotel every night, couple of hundreds, and then split half and times 7. Actually, yeah, it's $1,000 over. You have to top up on that if you want a room for yourself. We do for the past two this year and last year voyages, we have a few participants that actually have a room for themselves. They pay for it lah, pay for the bed lah. Yeah, then they can have a room for themselves. Some actually they snore too loud lah, or they cannot stand other people snoring lah, or they have a midnight meeting or Zoom to attend lah. All sorts of reasons lah. So no problem. You need to let us know earlier. I can arrange for you. Okay, looks like we have a very good sharing today. So if you are really interested, do sign up as soon as possible. I will be putting up the sign up link by tomorrow, or even tonight or tomorrow. See how it's already late. Maybe tomorrow I'll put up the sign up links. Sign up, make payment as soon as possible. The seats will only be yours when it's fully paid. Okay, when it's fully paid, because we still have some time. We still have some time from now to the voyage 2027. Okay, some people, they might want to maybe put down half the price to lock down the place, and then another 2 months later to make full payment and so forth. No problem. Okay, but I do have in the terms and conditions, as stated very clearly, by when latest you need to fully pay it. Okay, and then only upon full payment, then the seat is yours to come. Okay, so if it's not fully paid, then I'm sorry, we will not include you. All right. Deposit, this one for payment wise, go through the sign up form, have all the clear payments, term and condition all stated there. Okay, spend a bit of time to go through the form. I put in a lot of time to prepare that with legal background also. There's a PDPA inside lah. There's all the terms and condition lah. Actually stated whether I can take picture of you or not lah. You have to grant me the grant me the what you call? You have to grant me the rights to post videos or pictures with you inside lah. You know, all the rights are there. because later I post a video, then you're inside, you come and sue me, how? So yeah, go through, and then you must agree and consent. So all the details are there, including payments lah, the last date for full payment lah, cancellation lah, transfer lah, refund lah, all there. Okay, all there. Any more questions? Wow, today I talk a lot. If not, then I call it a day. All right. If not, I call it a day. Thank you everyone for joining me today, and I think it's a very good session. I managed to run through the slides. It's kind of difficult to get all the slides running in Facebook Live. But yeah, all went well. Oh, by the way, this time, even in the coach, I prepare educational materials to share with you guys while in the coach. Yeah, so no need to sleep in the coach. Short journey only, and I even prepare materials to share with you guys. So it's gonna be very you will gain a lot, transformational and also knowledge, experience, awakening. Yeah, a lot of things. And it's I can really tell you, it's a very exceptional kind of expedition, once in a lifetime. Okay, if you miss it, it's gone. All right, that's it. Thank you, and I'll see you soon, and I'll see you in Shangri-La. Bye bye.